Hey everybody, welcome to the Weekly Wisdom. This one is really special. You're gonna wanna turn off the TV, you're gonna wanna shut your cell phone off and spend the next couple minutes with me because we got three really cool topics. First, one of you watching right now won $5,000 for sending in your secret. I'm gonna tell you who that is at the end. It's gotta be a little suspenseful, right? Secondly, I'm gonna teach you why cookies and coffee can equal hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? Yes, cookies and coffee. And third, as most of you know, my yearly, once a year, sold out Edge event is coming up April 24th, and I'm so stoked. So many of you have called and confirmed, and it's gonna be the best event ever. I wanna let you know that it's sold out, and I told you guys a couple months ago or a month ago it was sold out. Well, out of 275 seats that we have available, out of everybody, 6 people canceled. So there's 6 slots available. If you were on the fence, if you're thinking about going, I'm gonna let you know how you could grab one of those. And if you can't make it, can't come live, you'll have the opportunity to watch from home. So we're gonna cover all that today in this Weekly Wisdom. First off, how does cookies and coffee make you money? So I have a student and friend who's doing amazing, amazing, amazing. He doesn't even want me to tell you where he's at because it's doing so well. And what he's done to find his cash buyers is go to title companies and find out the person in the office that's the most sociable, that has her hand or his hand on everything that's going on in the office. And once a week, he swings by there with cookies and coffee for the office. And what he asks her to do is when there's a new, hot cash buyer coming in, somebody buys 2, 3, because here's what I want to share with you. This market right now is bringing in so many newbie cash buyers. It's unbelievable. And a lot of the newbies are just paying more than they probably should because they're in a hurry. They want to get in. You know, we're climbing up again. Real estate's cool, and you're getting these people coming in, and it might not be too much to them, but it's too much to you maybe. But if you're supplying them properties, you're supplying something amazing. But you want to know them before everybody else gets their grips on them. So how? The title companies know first. So literally, and I said before, hundreds of thousands of dollars, that's what he stated to me. He's made hundreds of thousands of dollars from cookies and coffee by being friends with 2 different title companies, and when she sees a trend coming in, and cash buyer immediately connects the 2, and it's a win-win. It's a great marriage. She's helping my friend find a cash buyer anxious to buy, and she's helping her client buy more deals to put in his portfolio. It's an absolute win-win. Secondly, talking to Matt Larson, one of my top students today, he's having amazing success calling real estate agencies, calling the office itself, and asking in the office, who handles the REOs or who handles the most REOs? And the same exact kind of concept. Find out who that is. If they're close to you, drive down there, bring cookies, make an appointment, know they're gonna be there, bring coffee and come in and say, listen, I know you have REOs. That means you have cash buyers gobbling these up. Well, I find deals just as good, if not better, than REOs. So I'd love to create a flat fee or give you a fee if I can send you my deals and you can pass them off to your REO buyers because I'm getting those deals, like I said, is good, if not better. And Matt is having amazing success. So think about this over the next 30 days. What if you pick 2 title companies and 2 real estate firms, real estate agencies, and you just decided to be social, even if you think you're an introvert. As much as crazy as it sounds, I'm an introvert, but I love to connect. I love to meet with people. I love doing deals. I love helping people. And when you do this and you connect, all you're doing is helping people, someone out of a house they don't want and somebody into it, and you get to profit in the middle. So today's all about buyers. Get your cookies, get your coffee, make relationships at 2 title companies, make relationships at 2 real estate companies, and get in the works of finding those cash buyers as soon as they come in with the money ready to go, you could be waiting with your properties. Secondly, the Edge event down here in Phoenix, Arizona. Man, I love this event. If you're new to DeanGraziosi.com, I'm sorry if I talk about the Edge like everybody should know it, but it's like a family affair. This is our 6th year, right, Mike? This is year 6, and so many people have been coming since year 1. And so many people repeat and come. There's only a handful of tickets left every year because people who come this year will buy at this year's event for next year. It just always happens. And it's such a good event. And if you've gone to our live events, incredible. If you've gotten wisdom from us and Success Academy, whatever you've done or read our books, this is something a little different. All of that is incredible. But the Edge event is the only event where I host the entire 2 days. And I bring in my top students to share what's working right now. Because here's what I know. This real estate market changes in 12 months. Do you know how much changes in this market? In 12 weeks, it changes. So in 12 months, I got my cheat sheet here of over 12 student/teachers who are out there actually just absolutely crushing today's market, from buy and holds to buy, fix, and flip to wholesaling on how to find deals, how to sell deals, how to just convert your IRA and build this network of properties to give you cash flow and appreciation as a byproduct, and everything you can think of, from Disney exec Ali, who quit Disney, who's doing amazing on the wholesale side on big levels, to Carol Stenson's coming and going to share how she's just rocking and rolling wholesaling when she started with $39. And just to name a few, Matt Larson, Nate Armstrong, Ali Savavi, Michael Mangham, Andrea Wiley, Jen Gray, Gina Heredis, Joe Jurek, Blake McCright, Carol Stenson, and others are coming to literally get up on stage and share. But it's even bigger than that. What I love about The Edge is the fact that you are learning from the people doing it. They're sharing what's working, and it's so heartfelt. Nobody's up there holding things back. And if you get to go live, you get to network and meet these people. If you get the chance to watch from home, you get that same value delivered, piped in live into your living room. So we sell out every single year. Been doing it in the same exact building. There's 275 seats. When it sells out, that's it. I asked you guys if you wanted me to make it bigger and put thousands in a room, and the votes were overwhelmingly no, keep it that size. So we do. So I announced about a month ago that we're absolutely sold out. But we call everybody to confirm. If you're coming, you got a call from Susan in my office. Well, out of everybody, 6 people can't make it because of other conflicts or just something came up in their life. So right now, if you are on the edge, right? If you were thinking about getting a ticket, you need to click below if you're at deangraziosi.com and get your ticket. I even left it as a 3-pay, so you can break it up over 3 payments. If you're watching us on iTunes and you want to get a ticket, one of those 6 tickets, you need to go to Dean's Edge Now. That's deansedgenow.com and reserve one of those 6 tickets. They're going to go and it'll be sold out again. But if you can't make it live, you need to watch the live cast. You need to be a part of it from home. The people who we interact, you can communicate. We'll read your questions from home and make it seem live to you. Well, it is live to you, but it'll make you feel like you're there. And you'll get every bit of this wisdom. Click below if you're at deangraziosi.com, or go to Dean's Edge Now and register for the live cast so you can have this piped into you. And also, we left that as a 3-pay so we can make it affordable for everybody. Guys, if you want the opportunity to get what's working from 12 students plus myself, then you need to watch the Edge event or need to be at the Edge. If you're on the fence, get one of those 6 tickets. I want to meet you in person. I want you to meet all the students who are coming and hear what they have to deliver. It absolutely over-delivers every year, and I'd love to meet you. And even the Friday night before, we're going to have a little party, a 3-hour party, a meet and greet, and I got some cool things planned, especially for IE members and other members. We're going to mingle everybody together. I mean, it's just phenomenal. And for those of you who've gone, if you want to leave a comment on what the Edge meant to you below, love that. Okay, lastly, $5,000 giveaway. Okay, so a couple months ago, I asked students to send in their secrets that they learned from me or learned on their own that have transformed their life. And we got thousands of people sending them in. And I said we would take the top ones, let the students vote, and I would pay $5,000 for the top student. Well, I didn't forget that, and I waited till we got all of them together, till we knew which ones we were going to publish. And we let you, the students, vote who the winner is, and it was so close. We took the top 10, and it was so close. I mean, literally, number 1 and number 2 were 3 votes off. But the winner of the $5,000 for sending in their secrets, voted by you, the students, is Alyssa Van Orden. Congratulations, Alyssa. It was an amazing secret, and that's the type of people you meet when you come to the Edge event. They're the people you bond with. They're the people you network with. You find people with money. You find people finding great deals. Listen, if you have any thoughts of being there, go. If you can't get there live, then you need to watch at home. Click below or go to Dean's Edge event now. In fact, you know what I'd love to do? Mike, can you run a clip? I know we got this little new cool window here. Run a clip of some of the people who went last year and let them share what they had to or what they thought of the event. All right, everybody, it was a long blog, long weekly wisdom, but 3 really important things. I hope all of you that are coming to the Edge, I can't wait to meet you. If you're coming back year after year, I can't wait to see you again. I'm Dean Graziosi. I'll talk to you next week.
He's given me confidence and knowledge that I didn't have before. And by having that, I've been more willing to step out and make deals, to make offers, to close deals.
Sometimes you just have to jump in with both feet and, go for the gold, and this is one of those times.
You got to do it. It's worth every penny. It's worth more than every penny. You have to do it.
She puts everything in perfect steps. And I think if you use it, you'd be able to do well. But the techniques are all there. I mean, he tells you exactly what to do. Exactly what to do.
Corporate world, you have to go to your office every single day and be there for their schedule. Now we choose our schedule. For anyone that's sitting on the edge wondering if you should jump in or not, you're probably lacking some confidence. Jump in head first, get with like-minded people, get with Dean's program, jump in to get the confidence that you need.
Get that knowledge and that encouragement and that confidence that you think if you're on the fence, like, can I do this or can't I? You have the people here who have done it and have the knowledge and can provide that encouragement for you.
Dean has put together a program like none other. It is a start to finish, A to Z, whatever you want to title it, for a beginning investor or a seasoned investor. It is a way to go from 2 properties to 200 properties. But right now, having the education is the best time to be in.
It's phenomenal. It's, you know, you try to think of all the things that Dean might be doing because I hear of all these awesome things that take place, and he just supersedes everything that you can try to imagine that's going to happen while you're here.
And this year alone, though, actually, we're really cranking, and like I said, we ramped it up. So, but yeah, I think there's been 60 deals, and probably we have 6 in the hopper that'll probably close in the next month or 2. So that's where we're at right now.
I did it. I took that first step. I let go of my fears, and it works.
I've never been to such amazing seminar with so much practical information to make this breakthrough, to make money, to start doing real estate.
He's the best teacher in the world, no doubt about it.
The information you'll find will be great. The motivation you find, the practical stuff is just fantastic. You know, Dean has gone through the school of hard knocks, and he's made the mistakes, and he's always refining it. And you hear that on stage, and you hear that from the people who are doing it. And so the biggest thing is just pick up the tools and do it. And it just starts with find one tool that works and start with that and make it happen.
Right now, this market is primed. It's starting to change. We're at the bottom. We're heading back up the other side. You get into real estate now, you're going to make money for your retirement. And that bottom line, that's what we're all looking for.
So, I mean, I knew nothing about real estate. I'd done something else my entire life, and everything to Dean. We got all of our education from Dean, and it's the best, without question. The event is just great, man. We gained so much knowledge, and you know, we've been doing a lot of deals, but you can always learn something, and we really picked up some valuable tips that'll help us this year.
Get involved with Dean's program. You are crazy if you don't.